Hello there everybody, my name is Boomer Brown and welcome back to Stellaris. I think we are on episode 5 at this point and we are out. Oh, we have gotten a little bit of an alert just as we get in. We have discovered an abandoned solar sail ship in orbit around Spacia 5. This is actually what I'm... Is this what I'm looking at? I think this is what I'm looking at. The sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousand years old. One of the massive sails has a large tear where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteorite, or it could be some kind of a missile, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting engineering design choices. So... given that it's in this, can we... Okay, I'm just going to pause for a second because I think this is what we are talking about here. We need to initiate a special project in order to learn more about this unidentified empire. So what I'm thinking is it may have been a ship from this system and that it may have been inhabited at some point. A molten world. And what is this star? It's an M star. A barren world. So maybe they came from one of these planets or something and this was kind of their human habitat has not been surveyed. We do have a science ship in the area. I think we need to start a special project. Let's see, is this it? Precursor to the Ute. Okay, is that done it? I don't honestly know. Let's see, investigate. I'm not sure if I've just done that right or not. I've actually gone very quiet. I'm just really conscious of that at the moment. Spacia, what the heck am I to do with this? An unidentified empire has at least one military station in the system. Oh, okay. So, which science ship is in the system? The Incandur. The science ship Incandur. Is this it? I'm just going to select it here live in the map. And I'm going to shift. No, that doesn't work. Oh dear. Survey the system. Let's continue with that. I'm not actually sure how we trigger this. It doesn't seem to be wanting to trigger for me. Investigate. Okay, maybe we have to deactivate something in here in order for us to get this to work. Investigate. No. I'm not sure what's happening here. I may have happened upon something. Or was this from the last episode, the thing that... No, this is definitely not what we were investigating. It's a beautiful space station. A nice gravity generation thing there as well on it. Oh, and it still works. Oh, look at that go. That is beautiful. The models in this are very, very cool. I really like them. Yes, okay. So... I'm going to leave that for now, and we will figure it out. Oh, something happening in here as well. What's this? Okay, this is our...
The frontiers of our empire are by no means final. Frontier outposts act as beacons projecting our influence into the world. By building them outside our domain, we expand and demarcate our borders to claim systems for mining and research purposes.
Excellent. As I do want to mine here. What's happening here? Okay, we've completed our energy mining thing. So let's actually head out again into the star map and see where we might want to take this. We want to take this out to Actaris to set up a mining station there to get some of that nice minerals. So I'm just going to go into the system Okay, so there's a lot. We're going to go for the 3 first. Let's see, the construction ship. I'm going to get a mining outpost. Okay, we can't do mining out here just yet. If we set up... no. We'll probably need to build another outpost. Frontier outpost. And we need some more influence in order to do that. We are gaining influence, so maybe we'll just wait a little while and hopefully that will rise up enough. It's no harm to, I suppose, move the ship out there, just mostly so that I don't forget what I'm planning to do. Yeah, we'll enter orbit around the star, why not? It's a beautiful star, an F star, fairly large and often referred to as a yellow-white dwarfs. Though they often emit significant amounts of UV radiation, their wide habitable zones have a good chance of supporting life-bearing worlds. Very good. Yellowish-white dwarfs. F-type, are they? They are... I can't actually remember where they fall on the stellar thing. I think they may be, just based on the colour, that they're slightly bigger than the sun, aren't they? They're G, yeah, so it must be an F-star is obviously bigger than a G-star. So yep, we're warping out there. Sort of ships, just starting. Our Apollo guard is doing something. I don't know what it's actually doing. I don't really know what to do with this thing. Maybe we can only research so many special projects at the same time. I don't know. Contract, situation log. Youth artifact. Reading civilization have a portion of the guys over 6 million ago. Point their locations in the. So we're searching for those guys. So which survey is this? This is the occult system. Okay, yeah, so we've got some mining. We've got an actual habitable planet. Occult 3, a tundra world, 80%. Would it be better for us to head there instead of Hackerus? Or Hixerus? It would expand us out this way and kind of give us a little bit more dominion over here, because our thing there, our Acklam, our outpost, is kind of giving us dominion there. Let's head in and actually see what this star is like. We do have a starship under construction at the... Oh, is it built? The colony ship is built. Okay. So what do we have out here? We have a science ship. So let's actually get in and take a peek at this world. It's a 16 planet. What's this? Mineral rich. Okay. This could be very useful to us. We could, yeah, as it says here, make mining a lucrative business. I think we're going to settle here. Just because our outpost is kind of giving us dominion over Hixeros already. Yeah, I think we're going to head out here. Our colony ship. We're going to select it. We're going to head in. And we're going to colonize the planet. I'm just going to pause because I do want to actually watch the ship heading off. I don't know. I'm a bit... It does look so cool when they head off into warp drive. And so yes, we're going to commit. We're going to colonize the planet. Okay, okay. So we have got a lot of... okay. So where do we want to put our thing? Okay, we've got noxious swamps. We've got inaccessible mountains. Let's have steps. Mineral rich. Yeah, there's a lot of mineral deposits. Is this going to is that going to damage the minerals when we get there? It's only 2 anyway, even if it does. As I know that if you build certain things on a planet that's inhabited, anyway, it does tend to lock them out and destroy them. If you build, say, a farm where... and here we go. Our little colony ship heading out. The first of the brave, what do we call ourselves? We call ourselves Browns. The first of the Browns heading out into the universe to colonize a world that is not their own. Yeah, look at it go there. Heading out, getting ready to warming up those warp drives. Because of course you don't want to warp with a cold warp core. Very, very bad things will happen indeed. Yeah, so we're heading out to Uckle to set up our very first colony, and it'll take a while to set up. We did have some science research on that. Are we still researching? Yeah, colony development speed. We're only about 9% into that, about 75 months remaining, so that probably won't take effect before we manage to establish the colony. What's this? Improved spaceport. Oh, that could be very good. Yeah, things are going very well. We've actually gotten a very easy start in this playthrough, which is probably going to work against us in time to come. So the Lurian needs to get out and start doing some more. So we've got a Class F star over here. Have we got? No, yeah, we've got low level intelligence on this. Let's just head out and we'll survey that system. Any more idle ships? Construction ship is idle. Colony ship. It has arrived. Yep, it has most definitely arrived, and its warp drive is cooling down. It is in a new star system almost instantaneously. It just poof and arrived here, and the engine is cooling down, and we can see the science ship that has finished the survey of the system zipping away and getting ready to warp out further into the universe, into the galaxies, and see what it can see. Yep, there it goes. Wow, I really like that effect. That's so cool. So yeah, this is our first colony ship heading in. We're going to try and just speed up time a little bit and let this kind of happen. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of lag already. I think it's because there's so much starting to happen. Processor starting to struggle with it a little bit. This could become an issue as time goes on. Again, more a problem with my hardware than with the software. So, what have we got happening out here? Oh yeah, this is where our thing is and our mining operations. And yeah, we're going to, we have some very possibly, potentially habitable planets over there in that system, and there's potentially a habitable planet in this as well. Let's head in and see what's going on. Have we arrived yet? We're coming out of warp right now. There we are. Let's see. So it's a moon around the gas giant. Okay, we found somebody. We have detected the presence of an alien civilization on Cranodeth. Yeah. They appear to be in the early space age, as evidenced by the many primitive satellites orbiting their homeworld. Their nation-states are on the path towards joining together in a global government, and it is likely only a matter of time before they venture beyond their world to join the galactic community. We should consider building an observational post above their world to study them more closely. Interesting. Yeah, I probably actually will. They're in this system, are they? No, that's not this system. That is it this system? No, is it? Potentially, I can't actually figure out. We can, of course, go in here. Okay, so they are the Z-Tech Strait. They're slow breeders like ourselves, Argarian. Tropical preference. Okay, so I know that we can sort of give a helping hand to a species like this. They do tend, and maybe bring them into our fold. There are fragmented nations at the moment. We can't actually directly communicate with them, or get any sort of diplomatic sort of thing. But they do have a great thing about the tropical planets and deserts, continental, arid, an ocean is not as great, but tropical, which is exactly something that we cannot colonize ourselves at the moment. It may actually be worth bringing them into us and maybe setting up something. So the cats are going to be watching these. I don't know what they are. The insectoids or reptilian?
Having colonized a new world.
Oh yes.
Colonists are now in the process of building their first settlement, but it will take time for them to become self-sufficient.
Okie doke. So our colony ship has gently touched down on the wide, empty steppes of Gandara. The chosen landing site lies between a large ridge which shelters it from the cold wind, and there is an open body of fresh water not far away. The ship has been permanently converted into an administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first brown city on an alien world. A great day for the interstellar Brownian technocracy, because now we are actually an interstellar community. I need to get in there now and have a little look. So where are we? We are here in the Ocal system. So we're still colonizing the planet. So yeah, okay, we don't have any. What was this again? Oh yeah, the mineral rich. Encounter in Ocal. Uh-oh. What the hell? This might not be good. We have encountered some form of alien vessel in the Ocal system, which we are trying to colonize at the moment. These strange objects have been flagged as Epsilon aliens until we can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution. Oh dear. Perhaps, the system wasn't as abandoned as we thought it was. Let's see. Have we added anything to this? Investigate the Epsilon aliens, most definitely. 180 days. Yeah, we need to figure out who these guys are if they're coming into our new colony system. Let's see if we can get a peek at them. Epsilon aliens. Let's focus with Q. Okay. This looks, just from experience, looks like a science ship. It's an alien science ship. Avian in nature. I think it's a science ship. It could be a corvette. I'm not really sure. And I have no idea what it's planning to do. Oh god, it's coming straight for us. Should we dispatch a fleet? Is it just... Oh god. Okay. I'm going to slow time down. I'm going to who's faster? Hull points, the Corvette 5. Okay, this has got... Wow, this has got a hell of a lot. Who's further away though? We need to get some support in here, just in case. I do not know what the intentions of these guys are. It could just be a science ship coming in to scan the system, which means we could have some neighbours somewhere close by this region that are coming to check things out. I'm not really liking that. We've got another spacecraft here. Has established a combination of offensive and defensive capabilities in the fleet. Oh my god. So we've got another alien space community coming in there. I think we are going to move the raider fleet down to this system for now. Yeah, that's, and hopefully they'll be able to make that jump pretty quick, just in case anything starts to kick off here. It may just be a science ship passing through, and it's breezed right past us, which is, yeah, that's fine. I think it's just passing through. Yeah, it's just a science ship doing a little bit of scanning. It would be nice to actually communicate with these guys. I know I am bringing an armada in. Okay, research complete. I'm just going to pause again. I know I'm bringing some heavy protection in here, even though it's a science ship, and I say I want to, kind of make friends with them. I wasn't really sure if it was a science ship or not. It could have been something coming to do a little bit of engineering research. Okay, so ion thruster, Buildable population robot. Interestingly enough, I think at some point in the game you can have an AI revolution among your within your empire. They get smart enough and they decide they don't want to keep a Brownian power plant. That they don't want to keep working for you, and they have sentience, and they decide that they don't just working for because they decide they don't want to work anymore, and they rebel. Apparently, I haven't gotten that far into the game yet. Perfect for menial labour tasks. They are hard-working and capable of following simple vocal instructions, but should not be expected to climb stairs. They would be handy. They would be very handy in the factory things, so that we don't have to be kind of doing everything. A Brownian power plant reveals a resource. Another resource that we will have to be looking for and managing. Consumes Brownian stone to produce vast amounts of energy credits. Now, the energy credits are something that I am kind of worried about. We need resources to build our empire, so I think I'm going to unlock that just for the sake of it, and we'll probably start using that at some point. I'm going to research that to hell with it. Okay, so these guys just seem to be doing a survey.
System survey complete.
System survey complete in Mosthaven. Or Mosthaven. Or Mosthaven. I would say Mosthaven or something like that would probably be a better way to say it. We've got a lot of engineering research points that we could be grabbing there. Okay, this is a science ship, the Lurian, which has been in use for quite some time. Also, there's a very habitable world here. Let's head out to Flobadan and survey this system. I'm going to shift click and we might as well just go out and survey this system over here. And there's my Corvette, or not my Corvettes, the Raider Fleet Alpha coming in there to sort of protect Okul's system while we are figuring out exactly who's around the neighborhood. And we're still on play. Excellent. So our other science ship, the Encandor, with our 3-level science. So we've got low level intel on this, so I think I'm going to survey this system cautiously. I'm guessing as soon as we get out here we're going to start to uncover some avian type civilization somewhat closer, since that they are coming in. I mean, they seem neutral, these Epsilon aliens. We are researching them at the moment, and hopefully we'll figure out who they are and maybe be able to make contact with them. But I can imagine that is going to happen in another episode. As I think this has gone on for quite a while. It may actually be a very short episode, and I just don't realise it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching it. I enjoyed making it. You have been watching Bloomer Brown on YouTube, and I will see you next time.